everybody, welcome! Welcome back to more Digimon World Next Order. We probably got a couple more days here before our good old second generation here dies, so... I assume I did everything... Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. Nuts, so hunt me some fruit. Oh, I think it was because I didn't have enough room in my inventory to grab all the stuff before. That's what it probably was. Hello, Shadow, welcome back. Hope everything's going awesome. Lab is still being worked on. Okay, so we got rid of all the other daily stuff. Alright, we're good. Dump a bunch of stuff off. I do it on best meat 14. Okay, getting close to being able to give him everything he wants. That good old Tyrannomon. What, Vmon's cut and dry and not that interesting? Yeah. I don't know if he has no flavor. I don't exactly, you know, never tasted a Vmon, so. Oh, that's right. You wanted me to come to Boney Resort for the ambush, right? And it's, of course, it's the house at the very top, so I got to do another long walk up there. Hey, I can get there for free. Sure, fly me there. Oh, I had pretty much never played any of those games. I mean, I've seen a little bit because Hermione 617, she plays a bit of those kind of games. She loves her simulation games and city sims. So yeah, I've seen a bit of that. I mean, yeah, they look very industrial. It's not like, you know, you're building, you know, weird looking stuff. You're building pretty typical looking cities. Hello, Primordial. Yeah, yep. We do this every week. I do at least one Digimon stream a week. Sometimes, like when Digital Tamers 2 first came out, we did more Digimon streams because there was more stuff to do. There's more to talk about. I mean, Digimon Liberator got good, so I guess there is a little more Digimon stuff to talk about. So I've honestly been kind of looking up like what to talk about for end of year Digimon videos. So I've like been, you know, kind of stockpiling like the 12 biggest things that happened in Digimon this year.
Nice.
Which for some people that might be surprising that you know, there's even 12 things to talk about, because all in all you might think that, you know, not a lot happened in Digimon this year. Digimon phone game? Well, which one? There was a lot of mobile games for Digimon over the years. I played a little bit of Digimon Heroes, Digimon Lynx, Digimon Re-Arise, the most recent one that was, you know, available to us, I played. I played a bunch of them throughout the years. I do Digimon news every month, so there probably will be one coming out soon this month. Usually I do it about the middle of the month, so I worked on a short today, so probably the next thing to work on will be an actual...
Good hit. That's it.
The news for the month, and then right at the end of the year will be a news video for the entire year. Yeah, I mean, New Century is the one that's out right now, but we can't play it because it's a Chinese exclusive, so, you know, not much we can do about that.
Nice going.
The one that's out right now that the fans put out is Digital Tamers 2. If you have an Android device, you can play that game. Which, given how grindy and in general that game is, it seems like I think Dragon Art designed it to be first and foremost a mobile game, because, you know, having to do 10,000 battles in order to recruit some of the Digimon in that game or unlock some forms or some ridiculously high number of battles like that, it just seems like a game you're just kind of made to pick up, play for a little while, put down over and over and over again. Yeah, this better be the pink house. Okay, good. Wait, I don't think this is the pink house. I actually think the pink house is considered to be the big one in the other area, but...
Just like that. No escape.
I'll fight this one first. See, I'm trying to think if there's really anything to talk about much in Digimon Liberator. Oh, from Royal Radiance, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome.
This'll show them.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, most of those farming games, it's all about the farming. I mean, I would kind of hope that one always seemed like it was less about that, like you could actually do other stuff. But I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I don't really like those games in general, so yeah, I would very much be very annoyed by that as well. Because like I've played Stardew Valley and stuff with some friends and stuff, and like the farming and all that nonsense. That's not the stuff that interests me, you know. They did all the farming and the fishing and wooing people, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the cave and beat stuff up, and that's where I'll be. If you need me, just let me know. Yeah, Pink Stone House. Okay, so it is here that we're looking to go.
Just like that.
Oh no! These Greymon are doing 20 damage to us, guys.
Good aim.
Whatever will we do? I'm trying to remember, we capture Metal Enemon here, but I'm trying to actually remember who we fight. Do we actually fight the Enforcer here?
Nice. Good aim. No
I
escape.
think we actually do finally fight
Nice.
Omega Award for the first time here. Oh, good, yeah.
Good aim.
I mean, at least for me, that's definitely what I want.
No escape.
But people who are playing that style of game, that may not be, you know, entirely the same for them. People who play those kind of games are just looking to, you know...
That's the way. That's right. You're doing it. Nice.
You're explaining the differences. I mean... Well... That's also become all the more difficult to talk about because of the Complete Edition, where there's even fewer differences in the Complete Edition between the two versions, where if you're talking about the original PS4 version, there's actually more differences. I mean, I could just explain that and tell people that difference, but I don't know. That would make it all the more, because, like, when they did the Complete Edition, they made it so the ABI are the same, the different Digimon that are in each one are the same, where previously that was not true when it first came out. Because Cyber Sleuth came out years later, it had more Digimon in it. I want to say like 20-something more Digimon. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head.
Ready?
But it was definitely a bit of a...
Ready to eat? Eat up.
a number. It is a little easier for me to do more videos on Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory now because I have videos with a whole bunch of timestamps that can help me when I want to make any kind of videos about those games. Yeah, I'd say I shouldn't make more videos about them because they don't get any attention, but honestly, those are still some of my most viewed videos. They're about Next Order, Cyber Sleuth, so not exactly, because I mean, I always wanted to make more Digimon Survive videos, but just there was so little to talk about really in that game, unless you're talking about spoilers for story.
No, what's this? No one said anything about traps.
Oh, someone really is caught in the trap.
Hey, you two! Why are you... Hey! You're not the ones who set this trap, are you? Which means all that talk about a secret weapon was a lie.
A secret weapon? What are you talking about?
The Infinity Cross. An extreme weapon that fires infinite energy.
Oh, that? Nothing like that ever existed.
What? Really?
Thank you for falling for it. And now you'll talk.
Yeah, I can't believe I fell for this.
Oh, geez, yeah, that would scare anybody.
It's pointless. You won't get out of the trap that easily. Give it up.
That won't do. If they find out I secretly left, only to fall into an enemy trap. No! I'm shuddering at the thought of it. In this case, I'll have to use my trump card. Oh!
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly the same voice actor, but he's doing a very similar job of it, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
On your knees.
What? How come that appeared when Metal Edamon called it?
Is this another effect of the BH program infection? Enough power to control the Enforcer?
Okay then. Omegamon Zwart D. Finish those fools.
No, I do not want to lose this fight. It's such a long walk back up here. Okay, good.
Here I go.
We got one of our buffs off immediately, so that always helps.
Just like that.
Oh boy.
Here goes. Go. Nice. Just like that.
You know what? Let's do this. We haven't done this yet with these two. It's time to do that. Let's see who we get. Probably like a Chaos Mon or something, but... Twin machetes, wow, there you go. I mean, I do technically have a sword in my bedroom, but not actually sharp or anything. Dagger in there is sharper. Did I really get Imperial Dramon? I got Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. Whoa, okay. I guess we got Paladin mode because Cherubimon's holy? Huh. Well, we kind of got Omnimon power versus Omnimon power, so...
Looking good. Now keep it up.
I lost all my buffs doing this.
Now just like that. Go.
Oh yeah, I think we'll be doing just fine with this. I gotta remember I gotta keep talking because this music got me in trouble and got my video
Like
muted before, so I gotta keep talking over this music.
You did it.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, I do think probably the most likely one to go over the lore I might do for Digimon Survive would be to talk about why I think it was not originally a Digimon game. The different things in that game, why I think that it wouldn't be. Yeah, I could just mute the desktop audio during when I do EXE, I guess. I mean, I don't honestly need to do it much. It's only during like these boss fights that I even consider doing it. So thankfully, it's not a often thing I have to worry about.
Hey, the antivirus program!
What's going on? Omegamon Zwart D fail? I didn't plan for this. We must retreat!
We made it somehow. This is the Infinity Cross? Totally cool! And terrifying!
Well, you'll have to explain that one exactly to me, because I know what like isekai is. I'm assuming Yoki is something similar to that, just a different.
Ah! But Why are we so weak? Hang on, Mireille. What's the meaning of this? I came here just as you asked, but it's still all unclear. I need an explanation from you, Mireille.
Lush, how can you be so careless? You're the reason I ended up in this mess.
Lush, you know that thing? Not at all!
Oh, brother, this is why I hate kids. Hey, get up! Get up and do something about them! That's right! That's the way to finish them!
I'm sure this will go well for you, Metal Edmon.
What? How did I...
Has the antivirus program worked to restore your sanity?
I wonder. I still appear to be confused.
Wait, so now Mireille's confused because of that? Well, autocorrect is probably correcting it to something else because it's a Japanese word, I'm assuming. But I don't know.
Let's
maybe
get
not.
out of here then. Maybe we should finish this.
I think not. Omegamon's Wart D has an important role to play from here on out.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome in. I mean, if you watch my video, I go through how I personally get maximum stats. I mean, this is only my second generation, so they do not have maximum stats because I've been pushing through story and stuff. I do it pretty much entirely through battle training. I've had a lot of people come by, like in my comments and stuff, and tell me that, you know, that's not all you do. You can easily go through and do it with the gym and the restaurant and stuff, but I do 95% of my training in battles. Just because it takes so much less in-game time, you can get so much more done by doing it that way. That's my preferred method.
Is that what you meant by big plans, Mr. Mamio?
Hang on. Let's leave it at this for now. The enemy will overhear the information.
Oh, you're right. The traitor. It was Lush, right?
What are you talking about? Could someone explain?
I apologize, Himari. I never meant to trick you. It was all staged to make sure that Lush was indeed an enemy spy.
I'm no traitor! I would never betray you!
You seem to know nothing. But there is no doubt that you were the one passing information to our enemies. You were the only one I ever mentioned the Infinity Cross to and what it could do.
No, but
What's the point? You've already seen inside the Trojan horse.
Hey, we found Shoma.
Are you Suzuki?
I'm trying not to do too much talking over cutscenes because I might use them in other ways during you know, different recordings and stuff. But yeah, like I said, that's the way I do it. It can be done pretty much any way you want, really. You know, there's all kinds of different ways. That is kind of the nice thing about these games is you can approach them different ways if you want. But that's the way that's always worked for me and seems to work best for many people because they've usually said good things about that video.
What? Suzuki? It can't be. What's going on? All this crazy screaming.
Are you quite well, Master Shoma?
Yeah, I'm fine, Kazuha-man.
So, this is what the Enforcer's power is! We seem to have become too strong!
Be not proud, Samudramon. Have you already forgotten the mighty blow you were dealt in days past?
Why is he Samudramon? Yeah, it just plays the sound effect. It plays the exact same sound effect as when somebody follows. Well, I had to take a moment and check over if anything happened. If someone actually followed or anything. I had to go check. Yeah, it just plays the same sound effect as when people follow.
Of course not! That is why I kept fighting, getting stronger, beyond the ways of this world!
Because usually I'm focusing on other things, so it's like, oh, I got a follower. It's a way to, you know, it's a way to torture me that, haha, you didn't actually get a follower as viewers, you know, because people like to see people so. I have no idea why he's called Samudramon in this game. That's Gaiomon. Why is he called Samudramon in this game? He's not called that anywhere else.
No matter how wounded, a single shot at Omegamon Sword D would...
Master Shoma, what shall we do about them? Metal Etamon breathes yet.
His role is now complete. We've gotten the data sample we need for the updated BH program. For now, do with him as you will. I will work on finishing the AR plan. Omegamon Sword D will soon be utterly broken. When that happens...
Yeah, Digimon Professor, he loves to go all out. He does love... he does a good job selling it. Like how we just sit here and watch all this happen.
Your power.
You're not the only one with special permissions.
Hold on. Are you Shoma Suzuki? Are you the one who created the BH program? You were called to the digital world just like we were, right? If that's so, then why would you do this?
To control all worlds. To create a new world. To break down the doors that separate the countless parallel worlds. Nothing will separate our worlds.
Nothing says like monologuing your evil plan, like someone triggering the cat meows.
A massive new world rife with confusion will be born. Does it not make your heart sing?
What are you talking about? I'm totally lost.
That's fine. I don't need your understanding.
You! Hang on!
One more step, and we will see it as a declaration of war. Proceed only if you are ready to die. Spineless coward. Why should I even bother fighting you? We're off, Kuzuhamon.
Wait, there's still something we need to do.
I only fight the strong. I will leave this careless one to you.
Even though Master Shoma has given you the right to handle the BH program infection, you'll still go off on your own. We almost lost Omegamon Sword D, who is critical for the coming AR plan, to the enemy. An unforgivable crime.
I only sought to please Master Shoma, to achieve the level of the three gods of ruin.
How absurd. You, follow in Titamon's stead?
What? Weren't you friends?
Little minds need not concern themselves with noble ideals.
Damn. I hate this. But I was so frightened I couldn't move.
That's one way to say that we just needed the plot to move along so we couldn't do anything, Coda. Yep.
As for me, I felt the same, if not worse, the first time I saw Omegamon Sword D.
Fear may hold us back, but it would be awful if they got away with our ace in the hole.
Let's do what we can before complaining about it. Regrets are for after all is said and done. Lush, come here. We might be able to figure something out if I can analyze your data.
Yeah. All right.
Mameo,
Poor
I'll leave
Lush.
that plan to you and Digimon.
Understood. It looks like they've come for us. Let's go back to the city. The partners need to rest.
One Digimon that only shows up in this game.
I wonder if Lush is gonna be alright.
Are you talking about a Megamon Zwar? I mean, he's in the, he's in the Cyber Sleuth games. I don't think who would only appear in this game.
I know. She looked about ready to disappear.
I'm worried too, but let's let Mirai take care of her. We've got our own stuff to handle right now.
Right, the master plan.
That's right. Project Reincarnation. Talmon's brainchild.
Reincarnation? That's being reborn, right? Wait, or was that resurrection?
Either would work, actually. You're pretty sharp, huh?
This artist I like had a song called that on one of their albums.
Reincarnation, as the name suggests, is a code name for the plan to bring about the rebirth of the digital world.
Who's gonna strike you down? Kazuhamon? You wouldn't trust Kazuhamon? I mean, I use her plenty in Cyber Sleuth. Well, I honestly use Sakuyamon more, but...
This world was nearly overrun by the BH program update. As it stands now, recovery would be near impossible. As such, better to return it to a state of pure data, purge it, and let it be reborn anew. That's the idea, anyway.
That's an interesting thing, because Kazuhamon also made a big appearance in Ghost Game recently, in the most recent anime. She was there for quite a bit. Well, 2 episodes, which is a lot for Ghost Game. But,
Purge the world and let it be reborn? Is that even possible?
Yeah, that's more the thing of her trying to purify you, is I think more the thing. Especially as a human, we probably wouldn't be able to take what a Mega would consider purification. Yeah,
It wouldn't be easy, but with a Megamon Zwart D in our hands, it would be theoretically possible.
So, an AR plan. Those guys need a Megamon Zwart D for their plan too. What's AR supposed to mean?
Normally, augmented reality, I think. But in this case, I can't figure out what they mean by it.
The R is Realm, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I've played this game multiple times.
I believe they were saying it's a grand plan to tear down all the gates that keep the parallel worlds apart.
What would happen if you mashed the real world and digital world together like that?
Couldn't say. But you can be sure it'd cause a real panic in both of them.
No, we just get cuddly little monsters, no problem. We don't have to worry about Millenniummon or anything. We just get cute little Biomons, right? No problem.
At worst, 2 merging dissident worlds could interfere with one another so much as to lead both of them to ruin.
As in, the world would end?
We won't let it. We're gonna smash Suzuki and the others, and take a Megamon Zwart D back. That'll stop the AR plan. Plus make reincarnation possible.
Here.
How are you not terrified of them, Kota?
I am. But how else are we supposed to save the world? Scared or not, we've got no choice.
I mean, I have Armageddonmon in my Cyber Sleuth. I don't think you can get Armageddonmon in this, because he's an Ultra. Maybe you can through EXE, maybe, or DNA stuff. Possibly.
I don't know how much we can do, but let's do what we can. Right, Yukimura?
Right!
I like how he actually digivolved into Ultimate successfully, and we didn't even see it after he became Skullgrave.
I can see how fired up you are, Kota.
It's fun because this is honestly like in Redigitize, you have the other humans and you only see their Digimon go up while you have to keep going through the generations. So it's actually interesting to see Kota have to go through it in this one because he messes up. Because otherwise everyone else just gets stronger and you have to keep fighting.
Yukimura! Alright, let's go! Suddenly I feel like maybe we can actually do this!
Looks like we've got no time to be scared either, Rika. Time to roll up our sleeves and get going!
Rika doesn't have any sleeves.
I don't think your sleeves are even long enough to roll up, Himari. Then I'm already good!
Not to rain on the parade, but how exactly are we supposed to get Omegamon Zwart D back?
Oh, right. They've got that power like Mirai's where they can just come and go through space.
So not only do we not know where they went, even if we did, we couldn't really chase them down.
Well, then we'd better let Mirai in on the plan first. She ought to turn up here once she's analyzed Loosh.
Meanwhile, there's something I must ask of all of you. The other core of Project Reincarnation is the town of Floatia. Keep populating it until the plan is ready to go.
Which means, time to gather more residents.
Roger. Leave it to me.
Guess there's a sunrise at the end of every night. You're one reliable bunch.
We'll let you know when we hear from Mirai. You help gather residents too.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that gathers residents. None of you guys actually ever come up with anybody. Yeah, a lot of people like will be like, "Oh no, I can't play this with the English voice acting. It's too bad and stuff." I play with the English voice acting all the time. Partially just because, you know, this is pretty much the only Digimon game where you can actually have English voice acting. Because pretty much all the others are just... You grab the star and stream avatars. It's a way to get more fancy avatars. So if you want to become a Digimon down there, you know, the little guys that are running around down over there, you can grab them. But then again, you know, there are all sorts of people that'll always just, you know, crap on the dub or anything, just because they can. And for whatever reason, it will never be good enough. I don't know. I've never... I like that because that helps me get DigiFriend. It's always the thing that takes the longest to... I mean, you're down there. You have your own little character. I don't know. I mean, on YouTube, on Twitch is generally where you can go down beneath the stream and choose yours. But I don't know if exclamation point extensions will work there. No. There's no Renamon or Lilithmon? There definitely should be a Renamon. If there isn't, then definitely some of my subscriptions have broken. Because I have like hundreds of Digimon down there. I've seen Renamons before. Maybe that works, but I doubt it. I don't have a lot of bots and stuff set up on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, you've got me curious real quick. Let me go look at, because I've had people stop by and be Renamon in stream avatars before. Omni Shoutmon should be in there. Wow, did a lot of my... If a lot of those aren't in there, then just a lot of my Yeah, there's also a lot of Pokemon, because the people that stop by for like Jackbox nights, they like Pokemon, but we know better. We know which one's really better. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Yeah, if I need to go back into stream avatars and redo a bunch of my subscriptions, it's good to know. Yeah, where's Renamon? Machinedramon? He's available. He's right there. I could become Machinedramon, no problem. I mean, I don't think you could do it just by doing exclamation point Machinedramon, but okay, so I still have a lot of Digimon in here, but for some reason some of them had broken. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's pages and pages of them, but not... some of the ones we're looking for just aren't available. I mean, there's Sanglautmon, Platinum Numamon I'm seeing. Oh, there's all the Gamamon forms. Aegistramon? Yeah, there's all these random ones, but not Renamon. Huh. I'll have to take a look at my subscriptions and see which ones have expired or I need to update or something. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, Ryu. I think to change it, you either... Well, here. I don't know if this will work because... I think this will only go over to YouTube or to Twitch. But there, yeah, that's where you can go to also look at the extension. But I think that's only on the Twitch side. But okay, so I will write that down so I make note of that. So I look up let's see, missing Digimon and stream avatars. We need to fix that. It's unfortunate. I mean, but like you were saying earlier, Shadow, yeah, it would be interesting to... I mean, we have technically seen drunk Digimon before in a couple of the seasons, but that would be a very strange way to go about explaining why your Digimon are different than everybody else's. Okay, so if we want to invite more Digimon, pretty much we gotta... We've done most other places, so we gotta start seeing if there's anything more in Absolute Zero that we can do. Still Boney Resort, right? Yeah. No thanks. I love how Absolute Zero is cheaper than many other places. Well, I guess the hinterlands are where it's expensive, but like we might be able to get Gomamon here. I'm trying to think who would be here yet this early. Vidramon, maybe. I know we can't get Arrow Vidramon yet.
What's wrong? Calm down. You're doing
Wow, he's still doing 1,000 damage to us. I'm impressed.
Nice. That's the way. Attack!
I'm not a Dragon Ball Z fan, so I'm not exactly sure how Goku drinks, but I'm assuming that means a lot. Well, the only reason I come here in the post game is because Metal Seedramon unlocks that, and he's a great one to train with. Once you are getting like into the, I'm trying to remember, like 6,500 and above in your stats, that's when you should start heading there. Hey, Blap, welcome in. Shaman's a lot of energy drinks. Was that what the Diginoa that he's always going off on? Does that have a lot of caffeine and energy in it? That would explain a few things. 15 times. Well, yeah. I guess it's because. So it's like, you know. It's a lot like people that are major athletes, so it does make sense. He does a lot of training, he does a lot of work in general, so... Get your body human together! Oh, so you finally come my way. Right now, a question from someone else. Yeah... We're getting into the late game stuff, so I don't remember exactly what we need to do for Vidramon. I remember Arrow Vidramon, as soon as we get the lab updated again. I'm gonna do that. What? Eat 15 times your body mass a day?
This is it. Shake it off. Nice and calm.
Certainly be plenty. Hello, Auto Monkey. Welcome back. You're doing awesome today.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a fun... Kabumon. Gosh, I really do not remember who's in Absolute Zero here. That's it. You found me. Are you alright? This pellet's too worn out. Cold wind just pours in through the holes. Garurumon gave it to me, so maybe you'd be willing to fix it. You have an idea where he could be? Talk about Garurumon. Garurumon's in the city. I'm actually a bit shy, so I'm afraid to just ask. Still, better make the first move. Oh, well, okay, that's why I don't remember. That's why I don't remember Gabumon. He's pretty quick and easy to get to join. Alright, what are we on? Stream 7? This is the first thing that needs to go in as a... At 39 minutes 30, we talked to Gabumon. Digimon have high poison tolerance? Like, they're like dwarves? Well, who's the guy that was making sake or whatever in Ghost Game? Genkimon and Kankimon or whatever their names are? Those two, like, brother and sister? Let's see. Will you talk to me about Metal Seedramon yet? Yeah, the Road of the Collector is a demanding one. My hobby is collecting fishy pictures. There's one I just gotta add to my collection. Mega Seedramon's fishy picture. Such a heroic figure reproduced in fishy picture form is just too cool. Just think about it, it gives me goosebumps. King Kakumon and King Kakumon. Yeah, okay, I was close, but I wasn't quite right, yeah. Like, you know, booze is definitely a thing there, yeah. I don't know, unhinging your jaw and swallowing things whole, that... I mean, you know, that would definitely not be something that's, you know... Well, I don't know, if just anybody could do it, would that become, like, socially acceptable to do? Sure. Yeah, for me, you're the best. So, yeah. Okay, so he wants Mega Seedramon. I thought he wanted Metal Seedramon for some reason. I don't remember if we actually get a Metal Seedramon to join. Hey, Seedramon's in Mod Cape. I just can't wait. Materials. Always love going to these deep. I mean, so far this week has generally been better. I don't know. There's already been 3 times this week. I've talked about this a lot on other streams. There's already been 3 times this month where my roommate has been incredibly rude and will not let me sleep. So I just got up the last night that happened and completely shut off the Wi-Fi and the power to the entire upstairs because clearly being subtle has not at all worked. So I've kind of had to have been a bit clear about my intentions. Oh, is Metal Seedramon the one you need to catch a salmon before he'll show up? Yeah. It's been my one rule since he's been here, and it's been like 6 months. Just have the common courtesy to let other people sleep. It's 4 in the morning. Don't sit there talking loudly and playing your games and all that. It does not seem like it should be that complicated of a thing for people to understand, but apparently it is. I like how you get it. The weirdest thing really about this game is you get Ikakumon so late. He's the one that'll give you food if you're poor. But being poor is kind of like the beginning of the game. You're not poor usually towards the end. Hey you, I have a tasty proposition for you. Got a second? Oh, do tell. You would say that when I said a tasty proposition, I meant a chef that makes delicious dishes, you see. What that chef makes is always out of this world. I was a regular at that restaurant. I don't know what that chef was thinking. He closed the shop suddenly, went off somewhere. So I want you to go looking for the chef yourself. I want more tasty food, yeah? I want you to go to order more. Chef is Serafimon. It was him being spotted in Server Desert. So he's going to be in Server Desert, and we're going to find Grand Kawagamon there probably now, finally. So there's that as well. But I mean, yeah. But otherwise, like, you know, I've also been talking about, you know, how my grandfather was in the hospital. He's back. He seems to be doing as well as we can expect. He's obviously going through a lot of physical therapy and stuff. So that's all going better with the family and stuff. So
Nice.
So yeah, that at least has been going all right. Okay, so there's 3 more people we could, well, 2 more that we could recruit just by going to a couple places. I know this guy doesn't actually really give us anything, but I'm going to give him a snack just to see what random stuff he'll give me. I'm hungry. You want a snack? Sure. Sure. Got 40 of these. Oh, thanks. It's great. Remedy Desk is definitely worth more than a Digistock that I gave him, so I will take it. Pretty sure you can only give him 1 snack a day. Oh, you can actually? I didn't think you could get in here until later. I didn't think you could actually go downstairs yet. Well, is Jessmon the Digimon Jesus? Because of his name? Is Jessmon supposed to be that? Because, I mean, there is supposedly a Digimon god, after all. That I think in some instances would just be homeostasis, and sometimes, kind of depending on your lore exactly, would not be.
Just like that. Here I go.
Ooh, perfect.
Good aim.
I don't know, I mean, in one of my DDA campaigns, I did have somebody trying to teach a Biomon how to make wine, so, you know. Well, I mean, everybody knows after Digimon Adventure, they only prove that it's Gabumon should be our Lord and Savior because they literally tied him to a cross.
Good, that's it.
Which I always wondered. I haven't actually watched much of the dub. I wonder if if that's one of the episodes that they possibly changed at all for the 2020 dub. I don't know. The first few episodes, I did watch the first few episodes just to get an idea of it. It seemed like it was a very truthful dub, so I'm guessing they didn't really change it.
Here, you that tamer gathering residents for the city. In that case, can you beat me if we follow some odd rules? They're simple. If you can beat me in 60 seconds, I'll return to the city. So what do you think? I was able to defeat your ultimate form in 45 seconds or whatever, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I can defeat you. Honestly, you might be a little higher level, but you're lower stage, so.
Nice, just like that. No escape.
Huh, there's no timer on this one though at all, I'll tell you. You can watch the timer going by in
You're doing it. Yeah.
mock Agumon fight.
That's it.
Oh yeah, I had to do some Coliseum battles too at some point to get Mirage Galgamon. Forgot about that. Oh, okay. Oh no, I lost! 47 minutes. Come on.
Anyone who can speedily beat someone as confident as me is quite the tough customer. Alright, I'll return to the city as promised. I look forward to what happens there.
I'm gonna have to fight both of you. Of course. Alright.
Yeah, you're doing it. Hurry, get up.
Oh!
That's the way.
Okay, that was...
That's it.
That was very rude, Blue Meramon. That was 5,000. That was 10,000 damage.
Keep it up. Give it all you got. You're doing it.
Of course, these two are going after two different Digimon.
That's right. Keep it up. Aha! Good hit. Good aim. This is it. Go!
Slow motion ice effects. I like how these just random Digimon hit me harder than Omnimon. Omegamon Sword D did. It's like, what? Okay, so that's blocked. That's completely blocked off until the end game. Alright.
Nice.
Of course you want to fight. At least he's high enough level. I mean, yeah, we dodged him. Alright, so I assume that little side passage is... Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. Is there anybody to recruit in here? I mean, there's Ice Devimon, but can't recruit him.
Excellent.
I mean, we did use our EXE evolution on the Enforcer, so we were... Which we definitely are not using against these guys, so... Maybe I'll talk to you just to... Oh, human? You're looking at me. Yeah. Ideal weight. Nothing to no change. Food I need. Sure, what do you want? This 5G. don't you just lose 1 G with every... I don't even think it tells you here. Yeah, that's what all what Digistocks are about. That's what mushrooms are about. Doesn't really matter. Oh good, that one sent me all the way out. Good, good. Oh, this is why the Frost Cathedral is a bit of a pain. They've talked about making a 3rd Cyber Sleuth. It's probably not the next one, but... Well, if the whole doll thing wasn't quite so creepy, I might get a little bit behind that. I mean, I guess it'll be a little less creepy if, you know, Digimon are trying to use them, probably, than what, you know, humans might do to such things, but, This one was kind of an odd one. Especially with how that, whole, mission ends. Yeah, that's one of my family-friendly channel that I just skip through as fast as we can whenever I'm playing Cyber Sleuth. I don't dwell on that one, because that one's pretty messed up.
You did it! Just like that! This'll show them!
But I mean, yeah. I mean, I've always thought it would be interesting to... Because they hinted at it, like in Ghost Game, how, like, you could have... you know, Digimon that seek out humans to try and cheat and gain that power that comes with having a tamer, like Dracmon said he was going to go do. So, you know, I really think it could be quite interesting to try and have Digimon that are, like, you know, trying to investigate or even kidnapping kids and stuff and, like, trying to, you know, get the power that way and stuff. Definitely not at all a thing that I might consider if I ever ran another, Digimon tabletop game. Nope, definitely not something I would
Keep it up.
try at all. Nope, nope.
Not good aim. Go!
I mean, it's just pretty much always established and kind of understood as a thing that human partner Digimon are stronger than their non-partnered counterparts. Or at least able to gain more power quickly. I mean, you know, there are plenty of times. Aerials. Oh, right there. Okay. Hey, Gurumon, you want to fight? No? Okay.
Excellent.
I mean, partially, I wonder if somehow that's going to end up being what we're talking about. I don't know how many of you have been following the Digimon comics that have been coming out, the fan ones. I partially wonder if that's going to be part of what's going on in Digimon Knuckles. Because humans are randomly disappearing in that one. So, I don't know if that's gonna... It's a possibility. I certainly don't know if that's what's going to happen there or not. But I think that would be a cool thing
Good,
to
that's it.
have happen out of that. Didn't I buy the skill that improves scolding and praising? Doesn't seem like it's doing much. Not gonna lie. Oh, this already sent me back out. Why? Oh, I think it is beyond sus at this point. I mean,
Okay,
it's pretty much implied that they are the one that's kind of instigating a lot of this stuff. Between the novel now and the comic, where they're kind of merging together. Yeah. I do not trust Unchained, and I mean, maybe it's all a red herring. Maybe, you know, it's not going to be that, but it sure seems to be at this point that Really not fight any of you guys. You don't even give me good stats. Thankfully, with the new sprint button, it is easier to run away from stuff, because this is the international version. But yeah, that's something like they could actually, you know, work off of in Liberator if they wanted to. All the Digimon, especially in that world, because of how Lacuna's not actually really a place where Digimon can actually live so much. I don't think I want you. Impeccable, uses magic. Movement magic. Not right now. Okay. Honestly, if I had completely investigated the cathedral, I would use that because we're ready to go to somewhere else anyway, but... yeah. Hey, at least I'm just excited now. Well, the sprint button is only in the new version. It's in the international version. If you have the original PS4 version, you do not have a sprint button. So no, you have not been playing it that way forever if you played it when it first came out. For me, it's the B button on my controller. It's a circle if this was a PlayStation controller, but... oh, that one doesn't go anywhere either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this place is just as annoying as the original Icy Cathedral in the original Digimon world. Except at least you can get in here without having to have a vaccine type or something. Oh, you have been playing the new version? Yeah, it's the B button. It's pretty much the only thing they changed when they put out the international version, so... yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick when I get to this new area. Walking, sprinting, walking, sprinting, walking, sprinting. You can see, you know... No. Honestly, I've made sprint buttons in my very limited time of creating games. I've created sprint buttons. They are not difficult to make, no. The only way they might be slightly more difficult than what I've been, you know, doing is because I've just been trying to move an object around. I have been trying to tie it to an animation. So that might be the only slight difficulties. You also have to speed up the animation by the same percentage. Like I said, I don't think that's really that big a deal or that difficult to do, but... alright, I'm in. No, I don't even really need your reward, dude. I just want to go somewhere else. Logic Volcano. Oh no, there is at least... okay, there's at least a couple people here we can get. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, the very weird thing is, yeah, you have data coming out of your pockets or the underside of your shirt, yeah. And, I mean, the thing is, like, Shoma there, he's got it, like, kind of coming out of his eye or whatever, but you never see it out of anybody else. Any of the other humans you see around, you never see anything else like that. It's not a thing in Redigitize, it's never been a thing in any other Digimon game. I mean, I made it a thing in one of my tabletop runs because it was a show that one of the humans was infected and being all the more easily converted into data so that they could merge with a Digimon. But oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure any of the code that I have done for, you know, my first attempt at making a game, I'm sure my code is terrible. You know?
Ready?
Compared to what someone who actually knows what they're doing would do.
It's chow time.
I'm sure I don't. I'm sure I don't do any of it properly. Well, honestly, the main thing that actually kind of stopped me was that I was trying to make it so an enemy... I was making just a basic shoot 'em up, and one of the enemies is supposed to, you know, slowly home in on your...
All right.
Well, in that case, it was all, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever go back to use this, and if I did, oh no, I'll just talk about it. Hey, you! Lately, everyone in the Grandymon is talking about some human. That you? Say, you're the type of music, you have that vibe, you know? And everyone's got their taste, but I get the feeling you and I are on the same wavelength. What's your key? F minor? No, wait, E major? Maybe B flat minor. I used to be in a band. Okay, yeah, so we can actually get Omni Shoutmon now. Alright, or Omega Shoutmon, whatever. Whatever they want to call him here. Shoutmon. Just gotta fight him first. Used to be a band, you can tell. That's right, boy, I knew it. How about we doing a harmonious duet? I mean, you could call it biomerging. It's kind of a little bit more like, Data Squad, where for these unfortunate people, it wasn't exactly quite so much of a willing thing. So there's something very much the boss was doing, the bad guy, not because it was all about the bad guy was a human who wanted to find like the next step of human evolution. You know. So he was trying to basically figure out how, you know, to become a Digimon. So by merging with one, he could become a Digimon.
Good aim. Good, just like that. That's right. That's it.
We only made it so far in that campaign, so they only kind of sort of started to meet some of the kids that had been part of the experiments, but...
Good aim. Attack.
You know what? Give yourself a free heal.
Right. That's the way. That's the way. Good hit.
Man, Omni Shoutmon, you are tough. I'll give you that. You are taking a beating.
You're doing it. That's right.
Taking it well. Oh, you were doing the Anakin Padme meme kind of thing? Gotcha. What an awesome jam session. Our harmony shook me to the Digibone. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna go to the city and set up a place just for you. Digital will be grooving to our tunes, man. I never got far enough into that. The party pretty much only found out about that in the last 2 sessions before that campaign ended. So we never really got I mean, there could very well have been one of my players that their character could have been like, yeah, what's the problem with this? This sounds awesome. And honestly, it would really be kind of nerfing yourself too, was the... Well, I mean, especially the way he was doing it by force was really messed up, since, you know, he's the villain. But, you know, if you actually found people that, you know,
ready,
wanted it and were willing, that'd be a whole nother story, yeah. By merging with Sukamon, yes. There is always that too, of which Digimon do you get stuck with. Do you get your choice, or do you just get whatever Digimon's willing to volunteer? Because there are certainly some that would be better than others, yes. And yeah, you're a Digimon that can fly or stuff. That's cool. Or, you know, you kind of become a Seedramon that's kind of stuck in the ocean and stuff, you know. There could be some problems with some. Alright, we haven't even been up here yet, this one. Oh no, no idea what you're no idea what you're talking about, Primordial. I know the campaign you were in, Rio. The one cargo Dramon that was in there got taken down by a bunch of birds, so better watch out. Say, you got a bit of reputation, yeah? We're on the streets, you're pretty strong. Having trouble find someone to help hone that strength? I can help you out if you want. My special rubber armor gets harder with each fight, and soon it'll look real nice. I want to fight some more. All you can get stronger, too. It's a win-win. Go down. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get to it.
You did it! You're doing it! Good. Stay alert. Go! Looking good!
Only 6.
You did it! Good aim!
There.
That's it!
Sometimes I think this,
That's right.
the gaining order power is a little janky. How much it gives you.
Just like that! Come on! Stand up! That's right. This'll show them.
How dare you knock me on my butt? Have divine justice.
Good aim.
Well, the last time I did DBA, the party almost went after an Aruken.
Good, keep it up.
Even though,
Final blow.
I mean, she's a bad person, so, you know, it wouldn't have been a bad thing for them to take her down, but she was not the right spider they were after.
Just like that. Good hit. You did it just like that.
I mean, you already flew long distances on Virgimon and stuff, but...
Nice.
Oh god, Raremon's life is pain, so that would be pretty dang awful to end up by a merge with a Raremon. That would be rough. Required 100,000 bits. Wow. Do I have 100,000 bits on me then? Does that just mean overall I've gained 100,000? I don't think I have 100,000 on me right now. Unless all these high-level battles have gotten me that much money, which it could. Yeah, that would be quite the punishment indeed. The special armor won't be able to move. Even my armor seems happy right now. Hey, why not do this again sometime? I'll go to the city, so let's make it a weekly thing. Later. Hey, Sinos Cat Gamer, welcome in. Thanks for coming to the Dragon's Den. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Alright. I thought there was... Oh, I guess there were materials on the ramp. Alright, fine. You guys want to sleep?
Here.
We'll sleep. Because there's still more people we can recruit out here. We can go get Boncho Leomon. I don't know if we can yet do anything in the Trident. A lot of those guys are real late game.
Time for bed.
Yeah. Like I was saying, being merged with a Raremon,
Over here.
Sukamon, Numamon, those would be pretty bad.
It's chow time. You hungry?
Garbagemon probably isn't great either. Out of my way, guys. I mean, if they're your partner and you've grown that close and understand them better, I suppose you could possibly do stuff like that, but Yeah, it's not something you could just randomly do. I mean, I could see it like as some kind of... I mean, I could see it as some kind of story point where you digivolve into a Raремon and you're pushing them to the limit so much that they're literally like falling apart. In order to try to save them, you have to kind of use your data like in a biomerge to try and save them, and that's what lets you get to an ultimate form. You know, something like that. You know, you could make a story out of that, for sure. Well, I mean, biomerging, you don't always have to become a Mega. The only reason I think the original ones that biomerged became Megas is because they were already Ultimates to start with. Yeah, hopefully with your, you know, with you interacting, you know, and trying to save it, it becomes something better than a rare Raремon. But yes, that is the usual ultimate form. That, yeah, really wouldn't be any better, really. Not that much, no. Do I have an ice form to get the item from Icemon right now? I'm not sure either of these guys would have any ice moves. Partners. No. No, okay. That's where they go once they get banned. That is indeed quite the punishment. I mean, that would certainly slow people down from breaking TOS. You play too many copyrighted movies on your channel. Now you have to become a gross Digimon. Sent to the dark area. Basically the equivalent of the Digimon Dark Underworld. Jeez. Hey you, yeah you. It's a good look you got there. You look like a real veteran. Here's a bunch of Leomon. Fighting against strong opponents is my way of life. What do you say? You want to trade some blows without saying anything? Let's do it. In Wayward Spirit, even faced with me, I bet we can have a good fight. I don't know. Bancho Leomon might still be a little tough for us. He's only level 30. Okay.
You did it! Let's go!
He only did 10 damage to us. Okay.
Final blow!
I think we'll be alright. I forget that 3,000 stats is actually pretty high in this game. I mean, sure you can get maximum stats, but it's really pretty rare it's needed. Until you really get into the post-game stuff.
Keep it up.
Like fighting both Balvin, you need some pretty dang high stats.
That's right. Keep it up.
Take him on.
Finish it.
Other than that, not much. Record is always an interesting thing, because, you know, Digimon, like, always go through reincarnation. But then, you know, if you look at some of the lore, it's like, well, when Nubismon judges you, and if you were too evil, you go to the dark areas, so you're not
That's the way.
reincarnated.
Stand up.
Or sometimes, if you're really good, that's how you become some of the Virus Busters and Angels, or you go and protect, you know, the Kernel Zone and stuff. So it's like,
Break on through. Yeah.
I mean, that's always been a thing with Digimon, is it's not exactly tied to any one mythos. There, you know, there's some rules that pretty much always apply, but there's a lot of them that you can mix and match and kind of do whatever you need with. It's why it's such an easy thing to throw into like a tabletop and do whatever you're looking to do.
How refreshing. Good as I thought. What a spirited fight. Interacting with our fists. Now we are true friends. Alright, if you say so, Bancho. Also, the most recent Digimon campaign my guy's named Leo, so I want him to have like a bunch of Leomon, at least that cape or like a coat like that, and then a sword. But head to the city. See you, my friend. We're family friendly here, but what's so bad about my Otismon? What the? You need to go so hardcore on that. I mean, he just never goes away. He's, you know, keeps showing up again. Somebody really likes him because he was used 3 times. Yeah, the multiverse is huge. I mean, like, all the more if you want to... Oh, yes. Yes. I don't think Anubismon was there trying to stop him, no. Or if it was not doing a very good job stopping him from coming back. Wait. Oh. Oh, I didn't think we'd already be ready for advance the plot. There's like 4 more Digimon I know I can recruit. I'm not sure about you. You're probably still just... Yeah, no, I'm just... Oh, there's the material. He's hiding.
That's the way.
You've got the giant laser beam in the face, I see. Alright.
That's the way. Full power!
Grand Drachmon. I only really remember running into Grand Drachmon in Hacker's Memory.
Good aim!
Was there another time Grand Drachmon was used and had some plan that I'm not remembering?
Okay. Nice.
Family member?
Lucky.
I mean, my gut instinct is Cutemon, because then you'd have something that, you know, would attract the ladies, and you'd have somebody that could heal you in the family. So, you know, just a win-win there. But, Alright, guarding some...
Nice and calm.
Guarding some materials, we'll do this.
Yeah.
I know I'm not doing anything to attract the ladies on my own.
Good aim. Good hit. Yeah, good aim. Final blow.
Oh, really? That's something with... That's what Grand Drachmon's about? Interesting. Cool. I mean, there's always a lot of deep lore that it's hard to keep track of everything, so... He's the father of vampires. Right. I mean, there's not that many vampires, right? I mean, there's the Myotismon line, but is there really that many other... vampires?
Ready?
Neo Vamdemon. I mean, there's a bunch of different ones like that, but... Oh yeah, I guess I suppose that is. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that is a Mega Digimon just chilling here in the volcano. Oops, and I slept right on his head, so he... Guess we're fighting him again.
You're just like that.
Whoops.
You're doing it! Nice! Finish it! You're doing it!
I mean, it would explain why Mega Digimon's so angry.
You did it!
Yeah, I mean, it certainly wouldn't be something I would mind to sit down and watch someday, but that is just so long.
That is tough to sit through all of. Alright, do I want more? Do I want to get more items or be able to hold more items? I guess I want to get more items first, and then I'll grab. But I guess I don't need it so much anymore because. Now I can buy a lot. I have a lot of bits on me now.
Good hit! Keep it up!
Oh yeah, I haven't Draken the name. That definitely would make sense.
Good hit!
I love these Digimon that are just elephants. They make funny elephant noises when you knock them down. Okay, so there wasn't anybody else here to recruit until you get one ring. And I think he's not until you pretty much unlock the
Nice!
Mount Infinity of this game, the Infinite Cauldron, whatever exactly they call it in this game. I honestly don't remember. The Infinity Zone, there's a lot of different names for it.
Loosh!
Well, Lilymon's an ultimate, so that's what you. If you mean ultimate, then yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. So honestly, I couldn't get past chapter 2 until I looked stuff up in this game. So do not be afraid that you're scared and can't figure out necessarily what you need to do. I have a video that is how to train your Digimon, how to get them to maximum stats. Obviously, you won't be able to get them to max stats. You know, the first time, like, I'm only running around with Digimon with 3,000 stats, where max is 9,999. So you don't have to get them to max stats, but using a mixture of battle training will get you a lot more stats as you're going around, so you can get more stats and have more time with your Digimon to do more. You'll probably still do a bit of you know, gym training, especially in training, a little bit into rookie. Your first couple gens, you will still need the gym, most likely, in order to get yourself started. I also have another video that gives you the tamer skills that you really want. So if you look over on my YouTube channel, you'll find both of those videos in my Digimon gameplay guides playlist. If you sell some of your medicine that you get early on, because you can possibly get those as daily items, that can give you a lot more money to be able to buy healing items. Just as long as you make sure you have at least a couple of medicines on hand, you can sell some of them to get you some more money. Yeah, those are a couple of the early game things I might recommend. If there's more things in particular you want to know, just let me know.
You okay? Nothing too painful happened.
Yeah.
What did the analysis reveal, then?
Some fascinating things indeed. The one that caught me by surprise at first was the makeup of Lucia's body. It highly resembles that of a Digimon. They have a similarity of, ready for this? 98.1%. That's enough to say that essentially Lush is a Digimon, or as good as one anyway. The humans of this world are pure digital data, so they don't feel fatigue or hunger. But what about Lush?
Actually, I'm pretty sure she talked about being hungry back when we first met.
And she said she was worn out when we escaped from Omegamon Zwart D in the server tower, too. So I'm not human? I'm not like you? Lush.
Right.
Next, and this will be difficult for you too, Lush, but that stuffed animal you were holding, I discovered traces of a network signal and some data transmissions coming from inside it. I've confirmed that most of what we've spoken about aloud was transmitted over the network to somewhere.
Lilymon? I mean, yeah, that could be. I'm pretty sure it's usually water types that don't like the volcano. But she might not like the desert. So yeah, that might be a problem too.
Last, and most momentous and serious of all, Lush was a carrier for the BH program.
Good heavens! Are you sure?
Honestly, she's only... Well, I mean, she's not that much of a hybrid because she's more of a Digimon. You actually have to dig deeper. Like, I don't think it's actually really discussed in this game what she is. But if you look into, like, some wikis and stuff, there is a little bit more explained of what Lush actually is.
There was a program you might call the root virus, very cleverly concealed inside the animal.
Ah, so we looked over Lush herself, but the stuffed animal was the blind spot.
Hang on. So is this thing still carrying the BH program? And if so, why is it anywhere near us?
Don't worry. I ran antivirus software and purged it.
Good. But what was the BH program doing hidden in Lucia's plush toy in the first place?
Yeah, you could call her that. It's always a little different because, like, I'm pretty sure Rhythm, like from the Data Squad movie, I think she's actually considered a Digimon, not a digital life form, so not 100% sure what all of the differences are, but yeah.
That's the problem. Lush is an asymptomatic carrier, so considering that she lost her memories...
It's highly likely that she was being used.
Yes. Which makes the one using her...
Shoma Suzuki!
Did interrupting suddenly become all the rage here?
I betrayed everyone. I got you sick. Does that make me bad?
It's not your fault.
That's right. You couldn't have known Lush.
I understand the temptation to blame yourself, Lush. But regret won't change anything. You know what will? Getting some payback on the one who put you through all this.
Payback?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, and one that people pretty much don't know about at all is Nat-chan from the Digimon Adventure 02 audio CD drama. Because, well, they've only gotten fan translations in text, never in audio, and we can actually get. So that's another one. Jeez, Primordial. Are we gonna have to actually are we gonna have to bio-merge her with the Numamon now to punish her? Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Yes. We'll thwart Shoma Suzuki's schemes and right the wrongs he inflicted on you and this world.
I like the idea, but the problem is that Suzuki is behind all of this, and we don't know where he is.
Oh, no need to worry about that. Lush can tell us where he is.
Huh? I don't know that.
Your stuffed animal was transmitting data to wherever Shoma Suzuki is. If we follow that trace and pinpoint his network coordinates, we can pin him down. Once we have his coordinates, Talmon and I can use our skill to open a gate right to him.
So we'll turn the enemy's tricks against them. A fine idea.
So I'm useful?
Useful? You're indispensable. None of this would even work without you.
So I can stay here with you? Good! Then I'll totally do my best!
Aw, you mean we're not gonna throw her off of the floating city? I need more music. Yes. The one that pretty much was trying to replace Vmon in the audio drama, yep.
That's the spirit, Lush.
Then Project Reincarnation is up to Talmon and Datamon, while Digimon, Mameo, and I pinpoint the signal coordinates.
Roger that.
So, back to recruiting the residents for us, huh?
Looks like it. Might as well start now. Come on, you and Kota, let's go.
As soon as you guys actually start recruiting people, let me know.
Got a second? Made my day.
Came back. Oh, he's
Made my day. Made my day. Made my day. Made my day.
Everyone's also selling stuff. Everybody's selling things. Yes, Lush, you're useful for now. The behavior almost like a human's, and yet... Yeah. Different take it, what a bummer. So yeah, made my day. Made my day. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, is anywhere, is it really told us all that much what Gen I is? Because I mean, they do the creepy stuff with Dark Gen I and Digimon Adventure Tri, but they don't really explain much of anything that way. Because I mean, in the original Digimon Adventure, pretty much all you learn about Gen I is, well, he's not Digimon, he's not human, and he was among the ones that helped to create the Digidestin in the first place. So, you know. Seems weird? I don't think it's weird at all. We were just saying how it's generally enjoy it. Because a lot of times you can't play these games with English voice actors, so I love it. Yeah, I mean, some of it I wonder, you know, some people can, you know, read Japanese, so probably like there's these magazines and stuff. But, you know, honestly, I'm just buying a bunch of these so that I can use them to oh yeah, until you get later on in the game where you'll be able to lock off what forms your Digimon will digivolve into. That'll happen. I've had two Ice Devimons, and I've only had 2 generations so far, so I've already ended up with 2 of the exact same Digimon, so there's a lot of Digimon, even if you choose very different eggs, they can both end up being the same thing. That is very normal in this game. As I said, until you get the Digivolution Dojo up and working and can lock off forms, that'll just be how things will work out for you at times. So that was metal, so I'll go get me wood now. I can probably do the fancy collections now. I've got enough money. Sure. Go get me some real liquids. Alright, the lab's done, so let's go. Yeah. I don't know. Can I still show that because I have megas? I might not be able to because, yeah, I have megas. So, typically, let's see. Can I do it? Can I at least show it in my history? Oh, I still can't. Okay, so normally, like, Meteormon, he could become, we had Dianamon, Cherubimon, I'm trying to think what else we had as possibilities. Was that somebody subscribing on YouTube? Thank you very much. And a bunch of other things that you could do. What the Digivolution Dojo here lets you do is you can actually stop them from being able to become other forms. So, you know, you can stop them from becoming that form, so you can make sure they become new forms or become the forms that you want. And things like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to do in Tri. Tri was so slow, and yet I still couldn't understand what the story they were trying to tell was. But hey, it looked really good. You know, some of the Digimon, especially like, you know, Machinedramon and stuff, boy did the Digimon look good. That's about the one thing I really have good to say about Tri, is I definitely like the looks of some of the Digimon. It's still low. It's on a downward trend, so probably a few of those, but not too much yet. Lost the identity of a Digimon? I mean, I forget the identity of Digimon all the time. I'll spell Rordrik. The field's probably our next one. Digimon are always eating. Always need more food. Well, there's certainly quite a few cat Digimon. Are you one of the thousands of people that decided to watch my Ghost game review that was all about? Oh, yeah. Well, especially once you start, like, once you get into the end game of, like, Cyber Sleuth and stuff, where you have all of the, experience gained and stuff. It's like, I don't remember, who were you? What was I eventually supposed to be doing with you? I don't know. I've Digivolved you so many times. You've got 200 ABI, so you've been 30 different things.
Okay, gather up. It's chow time. Ready to eat?
This game, I don't think it's quite as much because it takes longer to usually get your new Digivolution forms, but plenty of other Digimon games that happens plenty. Logic Volcano. Oh, come on, I just went there. It's not where I need to go. Alright, so if we go to Server Desert, we can probably get Seraphimon and Grand Kawagamon at this point. Sure. I don't remember where Seraphimon actually spawns, though. I'll be honest. But I know where Grand Kawagamon is. We'll go that way first. But yeah, I mean, I get it to some degree, but it still kind of blows my mind that, you know, most of my Ghost Game reviews, you know, I reviewed every single episode of Ghost Game over on YouTube. And, like, they got, you know, 100, 300 views maybe on a good one. And then there's the May Crackmon episode that got, like, I don't know, 10,000 views or something. I mean, it's got a cute cat girl in it, so I kind of understand. Except then we also had the Bastimon episode that, like, barely got more than any other episode. So why was May Crackmon so much more popular than Bastimon? I don't know. Because they were just like every other Digimon Ghost Game episode. There's no... Okay, that's where Angemon was. So that would have been my first guess as to where he ended up, but I wasn't sure on that one.
Humans, are you master to Machine Dramon? Tell me for what purpose did you destroy the domicile I worked so hard to create? Know the truth, the human-made Machine Dramon malfunction. I don't understand how humans think, but I'll make you suffer.
You've got the wrong guy? So, Bastemon's not enough? She's not enough of... I mean, she's still part cat, but so she's not enough for her to be popular enough? I have a video all about that, Goro, if you want to look at my How to Gain ABI Fast. That tells you, because pretty much Digivolving or de-Digivolving mainly is about gaining ABI. So I have a video all about breaking down the numbers for that. But if you want the quick and dirty of it, generally you want to have a high enough level Digimon that you keep moving, because, you know, so that might influence you a little more. I didn't actually want to. So that might influence you more. But if you're looking to gain the ABI in order to possibly get to the higher level forms like Megas, pretty much what you need is...
You're doing it!
What you need to think about is... Ow!
Good hit!
Sorry, I just got my head kicked in here. That hurt. Oh, he's higher level than... See, he's higher level than Blancho Leomon was. Alright.
You're doing it! Good hit! Come on! Stand up!
Jeez, stop.
There! Get up! That's the way! You can take it!
Okay, this is so much.
Use this!
I mean, yes, they did share a... They did sleep in the same bed, if you want.
Try this! Attack!
But yes. So basically how it ends up working is every 5 levels, when you digivolve, or de-digivolve, you get more ABI.
Keep it up!
And every 10 levels, when you digivolve, you get more ABI. So it is definitely more effective to de-digivolve with the higher levels. Wow, okay, we are not ready for Grand Kawagamon. I would not have expected that. Huh. I mean, I could defend more and be smarter about that, but wow, I did not expect him to be so... Oh, never mind, we win. Okay, did not expect this to go off, but it's a welcome. But yeah, the switching between forms is, yeah. Especially going through a few mega forms to get a bunch of fields and stuff are really good to do. This is copyright music. I'm going to keep talking over it. Let's talk about stuff. But yeah, so pretty much as a rule, whenever you can digivolve, unless you're like obviously coming up on a boss fight, you should pretty much digivolve right when you can. It is generally how that works. And then you can, then you will de-digivolve whenever,
Okay.
whenever you need the more API to be able to get other stuff, or,
Are you okay?
come on, Grand Kawagamon, don't lose to O2 Scum, or do lose to O2 Scum. Crap, I am the O2 Scum. Don't know who I should be rooting for here. Well, I mean, that is how it works in this game. But yeah, if it was, if that was something that actually happened, like, in the show, that would be quite a surprise, yeah. Yeah, gee, not surprised we got perfect stat gains from that guy. Ow. That hurt.
See, you have nothing to do with Machine Dramon. Domicile, I don't care about that. I just wanted to sample your strength, that's all. I'll lend you my strength, and if I do, you must take care of that lying human.
Okay. Oh yeah, they have no HP. Okay. Well, thankfully, I have the tamer skill, so we can just run around and fix that. I don't have to worry about actually using healing items for that. I mean, honestly, using the new DDA rules for version 2, Digimon Digital Adventure, the tabletop, you're talking about this main character from Next Order, Phil? I wouldn't be surprised if he has a card. I don't think I've seen it yet. No, I've seen it around, I'm sure, but I don't think in any deck I've seen Boltmon, though. I've seen Cherubimon around. I don't think I've ever seen a Boltmon card yet. No? I mean, just the other day, on Wednesday, I started another Monster Taming game just to try out another one. I was doing Koromon, which is spelled C-O-R-O-Mon, not K-O-R-O-Mon, like the Digimon. That's very much a Pokemon clone. because I mean, I've done well enough, like on YouTube and stuff with the Digimon and stuff. I mean, we're closing in on 2,000 subscribers. I don't think I'll get to 2,000 before the end of the year unless something really picks up. But hey, I didn't even get to 1,000 until the February of this year, so. I'd be surprised if Boltmon didn't have a card by now. I mean, we're getting cards for, you know, Lunamon Nene edition, you know, that people pretty much, very few people would ever know about. So I'd be surprised if we're getting that before we get Boltmon that's been around forever. I mean, it could happen, but...
What did you come to see me for?
Kakumon wants your food.
Kakumon said that. I see. True that I used to work as a chef, but I quit when faced with my great mission as an angel. Still, making food is also an important job. Hunger has been a prevalent source of conflict since ancient times, and satisfaction, the foundation of peace. Farewell, bring my cooking skills to our city. The advent of my new holy mission. Do pass this news on to Ikakumon.
Okay. Well, that's something we got to tell one of the characters in the Digimon tabletop I'm in right now. It's a holy mission to help feed Digimon. You might very well enjoy that.
Lucky.
Well, I mean, it never does any damage to your Nightmare Soldiers for feeding it to him or anything. But, I mean, he has the most food that increases life. So, I'm not quite sure if that counts as holy water of all things, but it's some of the most health reasons. I've always been curious, you know, talk to more people that do monster taming, Digimon stuff. You know, because there's a lot of people who do like podcasts and stuff. And like, I mean, I do the Digimon news every month over on my YouTube channel. I've always been wondering if there was, you know, someone else, you know, that does this kind of stuff I could sit down with and do a Bemmon? I know Vemmon. Who's Bemmon? I'm not sure about that one. Let's see, now that I've talked to Grand Kawagamon, does it change anything with you? I don't remember.
What's up? We're not digging any holes, we're not taking a break. What? You met Grand Kawagamon? Tell me where. You beat him. You must take me for a fool. Gotta be kidding, just admit it. Human is speaking the truth. What? It seems you've been looking for me. I live in Floatia now. There's no point searching for me. I've just come to tell you something. Blue Mega commentary on all your endeavors. Never get the pride of the Insectoid Digimon. Grand Kawagamon. Human, thank you for everything.
Okay, so...
Okay, now.
So we get a couple more pieces of best meat. We're not... Well, I might have actually unlocked a bunch of the stuff that I can do now. Greymon Blue... Well, Greymon Blue, Metal Greymon Virus. Well, I guess it's Virus, not Blue. Mega Kabuterimon Blue.
Got a second?
Hopefully
Made my day.
Amazing food in the restaurant. No.
Made my day.
Pokemon came back. Lucian Dojo. Oh yeah, Venmon. I mean, I'm pretty sure Venmon's going to get all the more cards now because supposedly that's Zenith's partner. So whenever we finally figured out what the heck Zenith's doing, which for a long time I always thought that he was going to be the villain of Digimon Liberator. I'm still not 100% convinced that he won't be, but we currently have one that's seeming all the more. Just whisper in the parentheses. Oh, Tomamon! Right. Alright. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, so we need to go to Mod Cape to get Aero Vidramon and to get Mega Seedramon, possibly. But I also think I need to do some fishing to get one of them as well. I need to catch like a salmon or something. Oh, is this another body part? Yeah. Alright. You know, just sit there and pick up random body parts you find lying around. Grimmon? Not sure who Grimmon is. Honestly, on the part of that part. But I don't know if Digimon have particularly long names like that. They just whisper that last part. But I know most of my players in like Digimon Tabletop have just been like, this name is too long, and so those are the people that a lot of times like to call their Digimon by something else. Like they'll call them Pyro or Flare or, you know, Chill or something. When their Digimon just have stupidly long names. Oh, okay. No, it was not a part of Renamon. It's a part of Bomber Nanimon. That's what we gotta do. We gotta find all the pieces of Renamon so we can put her stream avatar back together so you guys can be Renamon again. You know, somebody who used to frequent here used Renamon's avatar a lot. I think that was Ice Kid. He likes the Kitsunes. I don't know, this guy smells a little bit like citrus, so maybe it was a Citramon instead?
Excellent.
I'm not going to sit here and do a lot of fishing right now, just a little bit to see if we can catch our salmon. Honestly, I don't even know if with this lure in this area I can get a salmon or not. I don't know for sure. I fished a lot here before, but I didn't have the feather lure, so... So far, not catching much of impressively.
Nice.
Oh, hey. There we go. Speaking of salmon. Hey, what a stroke of luck. I agree. I agree, Digimon. Oh, we were just trying to say put, but it said poot instead. Whoops. Well, it certainly makes that sentence all the more interesting.
Nice.
What are you? You look greedy. You got something to say to Mega Seedramon?
I want your fishy picture.
What? You want a fishy picture? You fun on me, son? Fishy picture is something you get from fish, right? I ain't a fish, I'm a Digimon. I ain't no Digimon either. Among sea dragon types, I'm an elite ultimate Digimon. You do best to remember. Oh, Gomamon. Gomamon, huh? Got no idea what that squirt is thinking. Still, it's not like I can ignore the kid. Besides, you went and made a promise to him. Let's see, what to do. I just got the ticket. The initial have been headed down to my clan for generations. My ancestor drew it millennia ago. Pretty awful, doesn't it? To be honest, I really don't see the value in it. Here, it's all yours. Mega Sea fishy picture. That sounds like that just sounds like such an anime way to talk about just a picture. Mega Sea fishy. They seem like I'm tricking the kid, but don't worry. I'll explain the truth next time I meet Gomamon. But wait in the city. Should invite Gomamon too. That'd be good for you, wouldn't it? Very knowledgeable when it comes to fish. I'm sure it'll help you out. I think Gomamon might be where I can get some other lures as well.
Shake it off. Keep it up.
Yeah, you really didn't want to fight in Black Agumon. This will not go well for you.
Nice.
You guys are proud of that fight?
Okay.
Okay. Good job. You showed those rookies who's boss. Oh, it's nighttime again already? Jeez.
Okay now. Ready to eat? Here you go.
Oh, we have a Seedramon and a Mega Seedramon now in town. Wait, there's somebody here? Oh, this is where Metal Digimon is. Oh boy, I know he's gonna attack me too, because he's angry that I fished up a salmon. Alright. Hey, that Digi-Salmon, did you get in the waters around here? There's been hard to find in the sea lately. Yep. Really, you want it back, dude? I don't care. you can have it. I don't... I mean, we'll see here. He's trying to eat humans, pretty much. There's quite a bit, don't you? Metal Digimon don't play nice to people who mess up the ocean. Okay. Well, if in ignorance, you're holding it onto that Digi salmon for. You're gonna eat it, aren't you? No excuses. I got all the proof I need. Put it to the test. Come around here. The Digi salmon potion should return to normal. Just cook it. I actually don't have the ability to cook anything yet. I've not chosen that skill.
Let's go. Looking good.
Well, that would be funny. Oh, he dotted
right.
both of them.
Yeah,
You
good
just
aim.
like the.
Now shake it off.
He did 1 damage. Okay.
You did good aim. Good hit. That's the way. Full power.
I mean, I think it only takes like 3 points or whatever to unlock cooking, but I've never found it particularly strong or useful in this game.
Nice. Good aim.
You're so
Shake it off.
confused. Stop it. Okay, well, okay, you stopped being confused.
You're doing it.
So you did do what I asked.
You
thanks,
did it.
But...
Nice. Come on, stand up. Go.
Fake news. We have an anti-Digimon agenda around here.
That's the way. That's right. Good aim.
Well, no, it's always so weird that, you know, yeah, Metal Digimon's tough. He's got a lot of health. Like he's got chrome Digizoid armor or something.
Nice.
Very durable.
Finish it. Nice.
Because most Digimon, when they, you know,
Just
die
like
or
that.
trying to eat something, they're like just absorbing the data. There's not really much
Here goes.
wiggling to go
Keep it up.
to go with that anymore.
That's right. Good aim. Finish it.
I'm trying to think. I don't think in this playthrough yet I've even used the
That's the way.
restaurant once.
Yeah.
Especially just because for a while there I didn't have any money. Now I'm in the end game where I have all the money, so
Keep it up. Break on
I
through.
certainly could use a bunch of it now.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure we just got the achievement for having 100,000 bits, so...
That's the way. Hurry. Get up. Use this. You're doing it. Full power. Shake it off.
It's always interesting when you can piece together from the random
Keep it up.
ingredients that you have lying around. Yeah, but...
Good hit just like that. Go. What's wrong? Calm down.
Hello, Paul. Welcome in. He's trying to recruit this Metal Digimon, but he's being very
Good
stubborn.
aim. That's right.
Got a lot of freaking health. It was a good stream, though. We're talking about forcibly biomerging humans with Digimon as punishments.
Good aim.
What's some other interesting?
You can take it.
Been talking about cyber sleuth strategies. I've been all over the place today, really.
Here I go.
Seeing as I'm unfamiliar with .hack, I can't really comment on that. There's not a lot of other animes I've watched besides Digimon, so I'm not sure what that would do, what that does in general. Man, that battle took almost 5 minutes, jeez. Oh, what did you say? But if it's not Yuji, then who? I see, it was my mistake. Samurai have a complicated ecology. Every few years, they migrate around oceans on a massive scale. That must be what's happening now. Sorry, I've been asleep for a while, so I'm a bit out of it. I'm sorry, it's hardly compensation, but take this thing I found on the seafloor. Oh, that probably means we can recruit Platinum Numemon now. But you know, there's a reason I'm out of it. Ever since I woke up, I've been gathering bits and pieces of info. Sounds like all sorts of things are in motion around the world now. Maybe I should head to Floatia myself.
Lucky.
What's this? No, that's something else very different. We don't talk about that. I found yeah. Oh! I don't remember there being a Mega Seedramon in here. What the?
Keep it up.
Hi there.
You did it. Good, that's the way. That's it.
Yes, out of all that. I don't think the Tamer can get dotted. I'm pretty sure the Tamer doesn't get affected at all in any of these battles. I mean, again, I've played the Digimon tabletop where the human can get dotted. That is a thing that can happen in those, but not here. Oh, .hack is a game. It's not an anime? Boltmon doesn't like it here, huh? Interesting. I guess it's electricity or machine, so it doesn't like all the water? Oh, it is both. Okay, okay. Just like Digimon here are both. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Golden chestnuts. Not a lot of those.
Hey.
Oh, crap. What's filling up my inventory now? Yeah, I don't care. Discard. Oh gosh, has Darkmon spawned yet? His requirements are really tough. That's both. Oh, and a manga too. Wow, it's just got everything. I know we can't talk to Stingmon yet. We need the Infinity Cauldron for that. I know the one that I've been watching a little bit off stream that was recommended to me is Legends. It's a little bit of a monster raiser, kind of got a dragon in it. And I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in, and there's very little story going on. It's just kind of funny Monster of the Week stuff to it, so I don't know if it's one I'll end up keep watching. I'm gonna do .hack content. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty much just Digimon at this point. I mean, it's about all I do here. Well, at least on YouTube, that's about all I do. I still do my Jackbox and some variety stuff. I mean, I'm not against trying other things out, but usually whenever I do other things, they don't get a lot of attention because, you know, that's just not what my audience is really looking for. We really do need to expand our inventory.
Look at you!
Sun Signs a movie about aliens? I don't know it is a anime or anything.
You can take it! Nice!
Oh, okay.
Calm down, just like that!
Okay, that makes a little more sense then.
Attack!
Okay.
That's the way!
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at this point, if I can find things that I'm excited for and people also want to see me do, I'm certainly considering. There was a Digimon and a Dot Hack crossover? Oh, could crossover. Oh. I mean, at this point, Digimon could cross over with just about anything. We've got Monster Hunter, Metabots, Godzilla's coming. You know. What's here? You know a bunch of Leomon, don't you? Yeah. I'll write them down, but I don't think we can do much with Darkdramon just yet. I think he requires such specific stuff. We're on fighting Digimon in that city. My rival. It stings a little that you talked to me second. It really matter that much to me. As whether or not you can defeat my rival in a duel. Once I achieve that, I'll join your city. In other words, you can assist me if you want to. You can't interfere with the duel, of course. You can help out beforehand with research and training. Long story, so listen up. In the past, I lost a bunch of Leomon twice. The first bout was an utter defeat. His power and fighting instinct are practically at a genius level. After much training and studying, I lost again, though it wasn't as much as a one-sided defeat. That experience, I understood that I need to follow patterns better if I want to handle his fighting style. First, that punch. I want to temper my fighting style to take on his punch. Partner have any punching attack? If so, I can use the sparring partner. There's a Digimon with a punch attack. And I have fighting moves, so maybe I can help you. Was it proven that it wasn't? I thought that Digimon Godzilla V-Pet was a thing. I mean, I haven't heard any more about it since then, but... I mean, I go to the gym twice a week, but I definitely don't make content out of it. Okay, so no. Even though I have a punching move, he doesn't call that good enough. Okay. But honestly, the best way to take care of him is just to have a Bancho Leomon. He will fill all three of the different requirements that you need. Yep. Well, they're level 26. The Black Agumon and Black Agumon are no pushovers. What's that? You need... Because a lot of times in this game, it's hard to tell how tough something is, like, before you talk to them. You don't know they're level 26. And then you have to fight them 3 times in a row, so it makes them all the more tough. Hey, you can show me your Digimon, partner Digimon for something. Is there in form reduce the drag, increase attack speed? Rude to me, I'm Arrow Vidramon. I'm researching Digimon forms and function. Very asked about that. In order to gather some research, could I paddle your partners? Helps your research. To accept my request, I want some extremely accurate data. Come at me at full power. Oh yeah, you need a punch, you need a cape, and you need a sword. I think are like the 3 different things eventually you need for him.
Not good aim. You did it.
Like I said, the easiest way to do it is just have a bunch of Leomon, and he'll fit all of them. You just gotta come back each time every 3 days. I mean, you can fight that Black Agumon and Black Agumon if you want, but pretty much all of the Digimon that are palette swaps like that, you can't actually recruit them into the city, so I mean, you get some money and some items sometimes from them, but they're not critical. They're not ones that you'll actually be able to recruit. Oh yeah, there are plenty of people. It's like I could have dumbbells here and like do, you know, a redeem for some curls and sets and stuff. It wouldn't be the worst thing, but generally when I watch other streams, I don't like things that completely interrupt the stream like that. Like, there's not much you can do. I mean, you can keep talking and stuff, you know, and do things like that while doing curls and stuff, but it's a lot harder to do a lot of other things while doing stuff like that. And I mean, maybe I'm just thinking about it the wrong way. Maybe people like these interruptions and they like things like that, but, you know, you generally don't come around my stream and see emotes flying across the screen and different videos taking up the full screen all the time, because I think those are just kind of obnoxious and weird. But a lot of people do it, so there must be plenty of people who enjoy that kind of thing. So, but yeah, it's always great to see people encouraging people to be healthier and stuff. I mean, I had my eye doctor scare me into, you know, helping to improve my diet, so hopefully I'll, you know, see some results some point, but...
So the movements of your Digimon cannot be explained by my hypothesis. Perhaps I've stumbled upon some new research data. Oh, and I heard there's a research lab in the city, yes. I'll get a detailed analysis of this precious data. Yep, my heartfelt thanks for helping me require it.
Yes, Digimon, you're an elephant, I know. But no, I could definitely use... Yeah. I mean, if I ran, like many people do these days, because it does increase your ad revenue. Nice. I just don't have a lot of viewers, so it generally doesn't matter as much to me. If you run your ads on a set schedule, like, you know, during those break times, you know, use those times in order to do stuff like that, I could see that. So that during these breaks, while everyone's watching ads, they can still see you in the upper right-hand corner, or if they're like your subscribers and stuff, you can still at least talk to them, but they're not going to like miss anything of games and stuff while you're doing it. You could do stuff like that, yeah. Yeah. That would be what I would think if you're going to incorporate something like that. Is you just put like pretty much all 3 minutes of your ads at one point, and then you use that time to do stuff like that.
Excellent.
Well, yeah. Like I was saying, yeah. I mean, you could have a workout bench, like you say, or you know. Wait, was that? Oh, there's the Elite Bodemon here. All right, let's grab materials. Let's go fight an Elite.
Excellent.
I hope my Megas can take on an Elite Bodemon.
Hey.
I don't know how strong these guys really are.
You hungry?
Hey, Nikki, welcome back. Been a bit. Hope you're doing awesome. Seen you lurking around a bit. How have you been? Enjoying some Phasmophobia? Or at least able to play with some friends? Like I say, that seems like very much a game that's better with friends. Though it might definitely be scarier alone. So it depends on what you're looking for, possibly. Alright, come here, you big baby. Bring it on. Are you talking about the recruitment fights or the tough trainers?
Yeah, keep it up.
I'm not quite sure what you're going for there, so you know.
Good hit. Good aim. Nice. That's right. Yeah. That's it.
No kill like overkill. Don't carry any more items. That's all the 9 point. Everything. King-sized foe.
Yeah, good.
Okay. That's apparently what the achievement calls them. King-sized one. Oh, the Black Agumon, Blackie and Blackosaurus, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they're pretty much one of the only ones of those alternate palette swaps that fight you. But yeah, they're definitely tougher than some other things for sure. Yeah, they are ones you don't need to fight, but I don't remember them giving me great stats when I fought them. But they're like most of those kind of fights. They are really good at giving you money, at least. In early games, sometimes that's all you need, is you just need some money. Because you're kind of broke. And then just, as you eventually get into the late game, you finally can just be like, nah, money's not so much a concern anymore. Like, for the longest time, I was barely getting by money-wise, and now...
Nice. Excellent.
Well, I get the IRL part. I really do. I'm with you there. Because this is literally my only income, is what you know I make on Twitch and YouTube, which is about $150 to $200 a month, depending on how well a month goes at this point. Which, for most of you know, that's, you know, it's not a whole lot to be able to get by. Alright, it's almost midnight, so let's head back to town. I still don't have all of the life increasing ones. I'm not 100% sure how much longer my guys are going to live.
Got a second? Made my day.
Digimon came back.
Made my day.
Digimon went to the lab.
Made my day.
Digimon went to the fishing hole. Whoa, guys, there's someone in our vicinity here at the city? Never would have guessed. Thanks. Oh yeah. If I just wanted to pick up some part-time work to help out, I definitely could do that. And it may very well end up coming to that. I may very well have to eventually do something like that. I mean, it's partially why I took on a roommate in the first place, is, you know, to help cover some costs. Though that definitely hasn't necessarily always gone smoothly, but... Yeah, especially early on, because I mean, there's tamer skills to fix that, which is definitely the next one I'm going to buy. Is this one, in order to get your inventory larger. But yeah, I definitely buy the first one early on, and then, yeah. At least getting to 40 helps a lot. These last few are nice, but... mostly just chuck a bunch of stuff in the...
Training time.
Was the very first? I don't blame you on that, no. Is everything level 2 now? Yes. Everything's level 2. Here you go. Here's the first time I think you've seen me use the gym since, you know, we started the stream.
Okay now.
Because yeah, I do battle training. I
Time
pretty
to
much
say
never train
goodnight.
here at all. Know this hero? Oh, okay. We got the Justimon thing to show up now. Okay, interesting. I mean, that I'll consider it. There's oh yeah. No, trust me, Sino. I perfectly understand not making money on YouTube. I didn't make money there for the first 4 years I did YouTube, so. Yes, that is exactly true. In the gym, it doesn't matter which of those bonuses you land on. They're all exactly the same. The only difference is
Hey. Eat up.
where they come
Eat
from.
up.
So if you get, you know, a friend bonus or a mood bonus or something, it just adds more symbols to the list. It doesn't actually really affect how much you gain or anything. That is true. Oh no, you didn't know that? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, no, because the bathroom's right there. Which is so much better, because in both Redigitized and the original Digimon World, there was no bathroom right there, and it was always so annoying. Having to go all the way over somewhere else to use the restroom each time. Or have to use a porta potty. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not as bad early game, because the gym's right next to that bathroom. So it's not as big of a walk as it would be now, but... Alright, so I think that means now we have enough destiny. Sure, I can just pay all of you just 1,000 to go get me some good stuff. So yeah, so if you have it for anything other than the PS4, then you have the International Edition. You have the remake, which, I mean, I don't know how much we can actually call it a remake, because they changed so little, but... I mean, the biggest thing is they give you a sprint button. That's the biggest thing. That's, you know, what I've enjoyed about the Steam version that I'm playing. That is what I'm using right now. Ooh, yeah, these got cheap. Let's grab some of those. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, until I looked up how to train and stuff, I did not make it past Chapter 2 in this game. Until I actually looked up and had some other people try and tell me and figure out what I was doing. I'm not cave, I was just there. Don't need to go there again. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing was just I could not get past the first Machine Dramon fight. That's where I got stuck. Which actually, playing it through this time, I think is actually in Chapter 1, not Chapter 2. But that's where I got stuck. It's like, oh look, it's a Machine Dramon. Haha, that's cute. There's no way I'm supposed to beat that. And then you get a game over for losing to it. I was like, wait, you're serious? I'm actually supposed to beat that guy? Guess we'll go to Absolute Zero. We'll go grab Ikagumon and Gomamon. I'll also get an item out of my inventory. I don't even remember where the hinterland is for the... It's gotta be somewhere within the cathedral. But yeah, having to take such close care of your partner that they can't even handle going to the bathroom and stuff, yeah, that is a bit much. I mean, there are certainly times, even as a human, you do have to do that and help out if people are that sick or when you get old and stuff. I mean, that stuff does happen, but... yeah. We've made it this far. It's Absolute Zero. I've been here already. Why weren't you here earlier, Snow Goblin? Cathedral. Yeah. Yourself. You choose scissor. Okay. Aha! Oh boy, I got a little bit of happiness. Ooh, yeah. Okay, you want to die, Ice Devimon?
You're doing it!
Oh yeah, I will fully agree. I prefer the story games. I don't even think it's close for me. This is not the style of Digimon games that I prefer. I like Cyber Sleuth, I like Dawn and Dusk, Lost Evolution. All those types that are more classic RPGs than this. Well, I have a guide on how to get max stats. I mean, it's a little difficult to follow if you're still early game because you can't access all the areas. But if you still do all that training that I do there, I have a video that's just about 10 tips to help get you started. You know, I'm also doing this playthrough so that I have more B-reel footage, so if I want to do more guides and stuff about this game, I can. Yes, Lilymon gets some good heals. I think like one of the best healers for champions is actually Sorcerymon, because he gets X heal pretty early. Just on this way. Still can't help you, huh? Okay. Frigimon's a decent one early on because he gets an early aura, so he gets AoE healing. It's always how I've wondered to try and do a Cyber Sleuth run without items. It seems like it'd be very difficult, mostly because of SP. I think would be the hardest part of trying to do something like that. Here you go, Monk. I don't know, being family friendly and everything, I've watched a little bit of Digimon Abridged, but like many things for me it goes a little far, so I never got very far in watching Digimon Abridged. I mean, I know that group, like I enjoy watching their Digimon Tabletop a lot more than I actually like watching their, at least I watched the clips from it. I haven't watched that much of the actual full streams and stuff. What, Mouse Digimon Fish's picture? Oh yeah, it's the picture from Max Digimon I've always dreamed of. Oh man, oh geez, this is just too cool. I can't believe I got my hands on it. You call those hands? And that was a joke that came up in Digimon Adventure. Paper in this fishy picture is a bit beat up. Was there some kind of battle or something? I have to thank you somehow. Do you have anything you'd like to collect? Right here in Digimon City. Well, I see. Guess I'll join your collection. Collecting Gomamons.
Lucky.
Oh. Ah, the one right behind me.
Excellent.
Which is weird, because I know back in the day I watched quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and that one didn't bother me as much. So I don't know if it's just because I like Digimon probably a little more than I did with Yu-Gi-Oh! That it didn't bother me as much, that it messed so much with the source material. I don't know. There's always those little things that you're a little bit of hypocrites for.
Lucky.
Game for the Game Boy Advance came with a foil Digimon card. I mean, I'm not sure. I have Digimon Racing, which is one for the Game Boy Advance. I think what else came out for the Game Boy Advance. I think some of the Digimon Spirit Rumble games came out on the Game Boy Advance, so maybe one of those. Really? So I was going to start cooking again. Fantastic. Another restaurant in the city. I can eat delicious cuisine again. I'm going to do it. I'll head to the city. It's all thanks to you. Severity is 100. Was Battle Spirit? Okay, yeah. But I think those are the ones that were finished. And tell you something important. Alright.
Okay, gather up.
Oh, I'm sure some of them are really good, you know. It's just usually, like I say, they use a few too many swears and innuendos and stuff. They just go a little too far for what I usually like. But that doesn't mean it's still fun. A platformer. I mean, Battle Spirit, you know, it's kind of like Smash Brothers. I mean, there were platforms and stuff, but it was ultimately a fighting game.
Well then, let's dive right in and hear how everyone's work has turned out.
Thanks to all of your hard work, Floatia is now capable of launching Project Reincarnation. The town is now effectively a massive computer processor. If we insert Omegamon Zwart D here as the core, his purification power combined with the antivirus, should bring about a total data purge.
You're gonna turn the town into a purification device?
Indeed. We will load the entire digital world into the town, and after the purge, revive it as reborn data. This is, in essence, reincarnation.
Where are you gonna store all that data? You can't just store a copy of all of the digital world inside the digital world itself, can you?
Need an update, need to debug it, need to throw out the recycling
You're
bin.
right. We'll need to resolve all network gaps and migrate the data somewhere else for a time. And this is one colossal heap of data. So we'll need to move it, purge it, and swap it back chunk by chunk.
But then, won't the reborn data get infected by the BH program as soon as we restore it?
There are grounds for concern, but we have no other option.
Wait, there may be one other way.
What do you mean?
We've nearly pinpointed the address that Lucius Toy was transmitting to. Shoma Suzuki's location.
Where is it? Somewhere in the digital world?
No, it's in a place called the Singular Zone.
Singular zone. Yeah, that's another name for it. That's right.
What? The Singular Zone? Impossible! The Singular Zone is where the digital world's deleted data ends up. Not unlike what the human world calls the Beyond. The idea that it exists at all, let alone that a human could set foot there, is pure fantasy.
I was skeptical too. The facts are facts. We found a vast, essentially infinite blank space in the area that was picking up Lucius' signal. In there, we observed multitudes of formless blocks of data, plus the data of a number of Digimon, and one human.
An infinite blank space, you say? If that's true, the AR plan may be closer to realization than we thought. But
An infinite space? Sounds like the perfect place to move the data to.
Exactly. No need to move it piece by piece. We could migrate all the data there together at once.
What about a way to access the Singular Zone? Have you found one?
Once Talmon finds his head, he can open the way.
my head is where it always is. I am perfectly calm.
Clearly. So there should be no problem.
We did it, Lush! This is a big feat. Really? I have big feet? You complimented me.
Anyway, things sure are looking brighter for us. Just have to set the plan in motion now.
Coda and I can go to the server tower and retrieve the digital world's backup data. They say that everything since the inception of the digital world is recorded and stored there. There might be some important data there that we need to have reincarnated.
Way to casually drop a critical mission on us.
Talmon and Lush and I will go beneath the town and open the gate to the Singular Zone.
What should I do?
You're in charge of defending the town, Himari. Who knows when the enemy might stop by?
Okay, you got it.
You. We want you on the front line. You'll enter the Singular Zone, thwart Suzuki's plans, get Omegamon Zwart D back, and save all our worlds.
No pressure. Hold on, I need to call Singular Zone first and get myself a new data plan.
Made my day.
Battle. Yep. Alright, I do still plan to go on a little later, but I really do have to run to the restroom, everybody, so feel free to use this moment to give yourself a nice stretch. It's been a pretty good Digimon stream. I'm happy to see everybody hanging out and everything. I will be back in just a moment, everybody, so thank you all for being here. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you all for watching. I will be right back. Was it just a quick break there? Oh, we might actually reach 2,000 followers before then. We only need 16 more here on Twitch. We're getting there. Alright. Huh. Do I think this pair will be actually able to beat the game? I don't know. I don't know if our stats are quite that good to be able to do that. Well, we'll find out pretty quick if we can at least handle like the sorcery mod and stuff. Because those are pretty good training partners. But because we're megas, it's harder to do battle training at this point. Now that I had Mega Digimon, does anything more happen with you, Waru? Remember, it's confusing. See what the Mega Digimon Lake. And after all that, I don't think there's ever anything you really do with Waru Digimon there. Because yes, that is a Waru Digimon. There might be many Digimon fans who don't know the difference between the two. But it's mostly the faceplate. That's the easiest way to tell them apart. Silvery metal one is Waru, or the more yellow faceplate is Mega.
There you are. Let us begin.
It's open.
It confounds me still that the singular zone could be just beyond here.
Well, prepare to be unconfounded. Now, if you please.
No getting lost. You better come back.
You make it sound like such a big deal to go into here. You can just autopilot out at any time.
Sounds alright.
Do it, you can. Just be careful.
Help me out.
If you would.
Alright.
Hear me? Can you hear me? Ah, thank goodness. Looks like we can still send and receive signals from within the singular zone. I don't know what's past here, so who knows how much help it'll be, but I'll analyze the data from your Digivice in real time and follow you as best I can. I can't tell you not to worry, but you're not alone. Do your best. The world is in your hands.
Yeah, I mean, we are pretty much at the end of the game now. Just at the bottom of here is the final boss. I just, like I said, I don't know. These guys seem a little weak to be able to take him on. What? Oh. I fight these sorcery mon all the time. I forgot about you, Digimon. I imagine you're itching to go on ahead. You want to pass out, defeat the Digimon before you. You're thinking it's just one opponent. What's the big deal? Surprised I can read your mind, buddy? Oh, now you're thinking, is this some kind of trap? Still, I gotta keep going. You want to push on despite knowing what the potential traps? How reckless. Or should I call you brave? Brave is nicer. You can call me brave. Just don't call me late to lunch. Coming through. Fine, I'll see if that attitude of yours is bravery or just foolishness. Come my shadows. Holy crap, there's 5 of him.
Good aim. Shake it off. You did it. That's the way. Nice. That's the way.
Of course, they're both confused,
You
so I
did it.
can't use any cool moves.
You're doing it. Nice.
Welcome to End.
Shake it off.
You are confused 100% of the time.
This should do it. Break on through. You're doing it. Nice. Just like that. Shake it off. Good hit.
Moving on, you're getting your butt kicked because you're a holding Digimon.
Try this. Now, just like that. You did it. That's the way.
Come in.
That's right. You're doing it. What's wrong? Calm down. Go.
So are you trying to capture gameplay from your PC, or you're trying to capture from a
Keep it up.
console?
You did it.
Now, I just always use OBS. Streamlabs OBS is what I use all the time. So if I'm trying to get it from a console, I have a capture card. Oh, you're doing console.
You did it.
So I have an Elgato, and I use the built-in
No
program
escape.
that comes with it.
Yeah.
So I haven't tried anything like Shadowcast.
Good aim. Finish it.
Also, which console?
Now you can take it. You did
I
it.
assume you're referring to a
Keep it
newer Xbox, not one of the older ones.
Shake it off. Take this.
Not sure.
Nice. Good aim. Yeah. You did good aim.
Okay, so you slowly wear them down. They have fewer confused less and less.
You did it. Good aim.
Because if it's
Shake it off.
newer ones, I'm assuming it's all using HDMI and stuff. So it's not like
That's the way.
using components that would
That's right. Good. That's the way.
possibly get you
No escape.
visual but not sound.
Good hit. You did it.
Seriously. Oh, you're using all sorts of fancy. You're using all sorts of fancy ones
Keep
that
it up.
that I don't know.
Nice. You did it.
You're just not going to become unconfused, are you?
Try this. Just like that.
The wrong one?
Nice.
Man, jeez. I don't even get perfect stat gains for that? Ew. Oh, what the? I don't get you humans at all. You act all reckless, but it's also like you're hiding something. But what? Say what? I can't find the answer in the city, you say. You can get it twisted. I'm no ally of yours. Yeah, you just go and join the city anyways. You say so.
That's good aim. Now. Nice. Good aim. Go.
This guy's a level 41 as well.
You're doing it.
Like I said, what I use is an Elgato HD 60S capture card. That's what I use for all
You
of
can
my
good aim.
capturing
Nice.
console
No escape.
gameplay. It's what I used to capture Digimon World Next Order with because I used the PS4 version. Wait, now I use the Steam version, so I don't need that.
Now you're doing it.
Yes, we're pretty much sending Digimon that were banished into, or who were deleted or banished to this area back home. Yep, no problem.
You're doing it. You can take it.
I'm sure we're not upsetting the natural order in any way.
Good aim. Final blow!
I'm sure Sepicmon will be happy. Or Anubismon, or, you know, many different Digimon that can be involved in this kind of cycle.
Good aim! Good hit! Nice!
Ooh, they are pretty much perfect stat gains. Alright, so if I do need to do more training, I can
Look at
definitely
you.
do some. I certainly know I could use.
You're doing it! You did it! Are you okay? Yeah, keep it up! Attack!
Oh, boy, that's gonna hurt. Nope, I'm gonna interrupt. Yeah.
Just like
I've not heard of the Shadowcast or know anyone else that uses it, so
Yeah, that's the way!
I'm real familiar with trying to troubleshoot that particular device or
You
anything.
did it!
And plus, I don't have an Xbox Series X. I streamed anything on the
Just
Xbox
like that.
360, even, you know, compare that to...
Good aim!
Yes, I have, because that's what I have Digimon All-Star Rumble.
Good hit!
But I've definitely streamed from the Xbox console. Some of the Skylander games we played, were those on Xbox 360 as well?
That's the way! You did it! No escape! That's right! You did it! Good aim! What's wrong? No escape! Good aim!
Because, like, does the Shadowcast then come with its own
Don't hold back!
program that you kind of use with it?
You did it! Break on through!
Like I said, I know the one. I mean, for the most part, I don't know a lot about what you're talking about because I don't have newer consoles, so I've never used an Xbox Series X to try. Like I said, I use an Delgado HD60S for my my capture card. Of course, I pulled it off.
Nice! Just like that!
I was hoping messing around with the corner there, I might be able to get him. What the heck, guys? Bob!
Let's go! You can tolerate!
There you go. Oh god,
What's wrong?
defense buff.
Calm down! Good aim!
They take forever. I mean, anyone that captures, you know,
Attack!
any kind of footage from a
You're doing it! Yeah!
console can use it. It doesn't really matter too much whether it's you know recording or live. It's all the same process.
Good aim! You good aim! Go! Nice! You're doing it!
Okay. You target.
Stand by!
You two target the same thing.
That's right.
It makes it so much easier.
It's good aim. Get up.
He's not done yet.
Safe by a
I've never seen one in Elgato. I mean, I don't find them like, you know, in a store or anything, but you can find them online.
This should do it. You did it. Finish it.
But yeah, no, it's not like something that I've ever seen, you know, sitting around at Walmart or anything, or even Best Buy. I don't think I've ever
Watch
seen.
carefully.
It's not that I really go into those kind of stores very often anymore, but
That's right. You did it. Now. Good. Stay alert. You did just like that. Go.
yeah. Definitely seeing how difficult the enemies are being for me on the way down. I definitely feel like I'm right that these two have a very tough time trying to beat the
Just
final
like
boss as they are. Without a bunch more training. The only problem is,
Good hit. That's the way. Good. Stay
you
alert.
guys almost murdered that guy and then you stopped hitting him?
Stand by. Stand by.
Why? Finish him off.
That's the way. This'll show him. Nice. That's the way. This'll show him.
Please tell me you didn't also switch targets and we'll take care of it. Thank you. Okay.
Good aim. Good hit. Good aim. No escape.
Yeah. These are just two random Pitomon. This should not be this difficult. Oh.
Just like that. Go. You did it.
But yeah, I mean, even with the Delgado and the
Good hit. Keep it up.
the software that I've liked, you know, it still is finicky. There are plenty of times I've had to restart the program, restart the computer, disconnect and reconnect it. You know, all these, you know, usual classic things that you do to try and get electronics working. There's been plenty of those things where I had to do that. Right, you need something fancy to heal you or something. Is that a human? No, I can't. How could I rely on a human? Huh. I don't remember ever coming here and him just snubbing me like that. Wow. Huh. Fine. Didn't want to talk to you. Didn't want to talk to you either, Mega Anjima.
You're doing it. Shake it off. Not just like that. Finish it.
It's always been one of those things that has never been particularly consistent with
Keep it up.
always working.
That's right. That's right.
Not quite as bad as like a Prince or worse. Those are the ones that are always the worst.
You're doing it. Let's go.
No.
Attack. That's right. Good aim. Yeah. Good hit. Keep it up. Final blow.
But if you're worried about you know, you only spent $30 on
Keep
it,
it up.
you know, it's real cheap, and that's what's going on. I mean, it can be, but you definitely don't always have to spend the huge bucks on you know, on your equipment. I mean, sometimes there is a reason it's that expensive, but there's always some times where it's not always the most critical either.
This should do it.
Be safe. Have some more MP.
Good aim.
Ow.
Yeah. Good. You're doing it.
Wizardmon doesn't have as many status ailments, but
No escape.
he hits harder. What if we got to stock up on
Just
some
like
healing
that.
items and stuff to come back here?
This'll show them.
But technically I could sit there and stock up on some better healing items too, because
Nah, that's the way.
yeah, everybody who's a follower or a follower on Twitch or a subscriber on YouTube, yeah,
This should do it.
you all get your own little avatars. Yep. Instead of
This should work.
Twitch, I know it's pretty easy to switch your little avatar
You can
just down
take it
below
just
the
like
stream.
that.
But apparently there's a bunch of them missing from there that I used to have, so I'll have to check my stream avatar settings after the stream. See why, like, Brendamon's missing, because, like I said, she definitely was there before.
You're doing it.
I don't know why she's missing now.
That's it.
I mean, Brendamon's known to be sneaky. She can, really does, get lost sometimes. No, I don't want to flee. No.
Just like that.
There we go, nice snipe. Hang on, I got Machine Digimon right now. We got a Lapras in there, we got a Cherubimon.
Okay, gather up. Here you go. You hungry?
Oops. It's usually the way I want to go, but right now I actually want to go back to town. We got our heads kicked in, we need to restock up and reevaluate. So yeah, I definitely don't think we'll be finishing this game tonight. What I'm really worried is we're gonna have to train up a whole nother generation in order to beat the game, and that'll definitely take a lot longer.
Got a second? Made my day.
Yep, we finally have our dimensional district now. Wasn't a thing before. You mean the little stream avatars down there? I mean, I've made custom ones for people that subscribe over on Twitch for at least 9 months. I've made custom dragons. Most of them aren't Digimon fans, so they're not as much around here right now. But like, I made my own one. Let's see, I can switch over to it. Like, I do a lot of dragons by default. That's kind of the gimmick of the channel. There we go. Now I'm back to my dragon self. Sure. Maybe just that little bit more best meat for finishing that up. What do you do, Sukamon? I forget. Why are you here? I want to tell you. Oh, yeah. You removed the curse, but I haven't had any training failures, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Use my tent at all? Oh, remember, I gotta come here anyway to buy some more healing items. But yeah, or if you have a sprite sheet of anything that you want to put in there, all of them are just, you know, sprite sheets to be able to handle all that stuff. So if there's something you make or wanted to use or something, if you've been around a while and want me to put that in for you, that can be done. I already talked to you. Yeah. Need to upgrade the item shop. I want better tents. Okay. Need more in the fields. Yeah, it's my way of paying back people who support me. Yeah. For right now, like I said, it's for 9 months, so it does take a while and of time and money. But I mean, I wouldn't mind at some point if I cheapened it up or made it something else to, you know, be something to pay back or do giveaways of it if I, you know, get better at it and people want this kind of stuff. You know, there's always something that's, you know, in flux. There's always got to be the, you know, different share of me giving back to people, but also got to think about, you know, what can make a little here and there to help out, support me in the stream and all that. I don't really extend the dungeon timeline. Not that big a deal. Need to upgrade the hospital for Magnagimon? Maybe the advanced item shop? Don't remember. I don't think I've done anything, have I? No. I don't think we're at that point yet. There's barely been enough in-game days for that kind of stuff. Okay. What are you saying? Mod cape, not helpful. Let me just get this out of my inventory. Let's once again go to my favorite area, Boney Resort. I can recruit another Digimon and grab some things. Also just because this will give us some free healing while we run around. And still accomplishing something. Right. This better be what the Platinum Poop Medal is for. Not, I don't really... I mean, maybe it's to impress King Sukamon. I don't remember. Chicharubimon doesn't like it in the undead place. Not shocking. Yeah, we'll be wrapping it up pretty soon here. It's getting kind of late. Not getting that late. I'll still be up. Nice. Probably purchasing a few more Christmas gifts and stuff tonight.
Excellent.
We'll see if my roommate finally wants to talk about. He's had the Wi-Fi off for days, so I'm kind of surprised he hasn't, you know, stepped up to want to talk about things. But we'll see. I'm not talking about you, Peggy. Peggy's my cat. I don't need to have a talk with you, Peggy.
That's right. That's right. Now you're doing it!
I talk at you all the time, but you don't really say much in return.
Good hit!
I mean, she's a cat. She'll squeak at you. That's about it.
Look at you! All right. Nice!
Please tell me this wasn't a waste of my time. Is there materials somewhere?
You're doing it!
Cat Mania? There's not that many cat Digimon, are there? In most games, I mean, it's pretty much just Gatomon and Black Keep it up! Like, what else are you possibly using?
Yeah!
There we go. Finally got my tamer level. Alright. Give me this. Alright. Oh, is there anything else that's 3 that I'd want? That's 5. Oh, that would be another 20% damage increase every time they attack together. That's pretty good. Being able to hit them both with one item's good. Oh, okay. I mean, still, I'm trying to think, like... I mean, I'm so far behind in Pokemon, I don't know what all they have, but... I'm trying to think, like, I mean, originally there's pretty much just Meowth and Persian. What else? What other cats were there? Like, Eevee's like a fox, it's not a cat. Hey, you there, could you look for a platinum poop medal for me? Amazing. How could I possibly have guessed that he wanted this? There we go. The more money than I know what to do with, and my hobbies are just as gorgeous, and by that I mean I'll have made of platinum, thanks to the power of money. I've gathered her many such objects. The precious item, of course. I'm talking about the one-of-a-kind platinum poop medal. Without this, my platinum collection is incomplete. That's why I want you to look for the platinum poop medal. Sure. Great. It'll take away your requests. Still, I wonder where my platinum poop medal went to. I remember it all. No, it's not a request, but please find it. Here. Oh, wonderful. You really found my platinum poop medal? Not so much to bring it back to me. I swear I won't lose it this time. Won't lose it if I eat it, that's for sure. What a great idea. Hold on. There's some crazy deja vu here. Oh, so that's what happened. I swallowed the medal last time. Flush it down the toilet the next time I went. Jeez, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. As my apology, I'll go to the city. Where's he even end up? In the entertainment district, I think? I'm not sure where he ends up, to be honest.
Ready?
Maybe Alphanimon's ready to return, but...
Got a second? Made my day.
Oh, advanced items, because he likes money and stuff. Okay, yeah, that does make some sense. Alright then. I think that's been a well over 3-hour stream. I think we'll just call it here then. Kind of expecting these guys to die today, so I don't know if that means we'll end up training these guys up and so they'll actually be able to beat the game. I mean, it makes a lot of sense when the regular Gatomon becomes Angelomon, so I'm not sure why it would be a problem for Black Gatomon to become Lady Devimon. I mean, it can just be you don't like the Digimon or whatever, but it makes as much sense if since they are pretty much the opposites of each other. Alright, let's go see here who we might have to raid here. Those kind. What do you mean? Just Nightmare Soldiers? Let's got Blap who stopped by earlier. He's always a fun one to stop by and say hi to. I think he also stopped by so briefly. Well, that leaves out a lot of the virus types then. Yeah, I think we'll go say hi to Blap. He's doing some wild stuff. He's doing his mod games, which is all about his mods battling out to see who get to stay as mods and and stuff. It's a crazy time that he's doing over there. That should be a good time. I don't know what exactly he's doing. I highly doubt he'll be doing any Digimon games as part of that. Who knows? We'll see. Usually it's Fall Guys and other such more public games. Oh, we had a lot of people here earlier. Thought we'd had more than 4 for the raid. That's okay, though. That's fine. was a good stream, though. We had lots of people, lots of new people stopping by, some good discussions, some odd discussions, and everything. It was pretty good. Yeah, so tomorrow, be on the lookout. I have a short coming out that will be about Digimon Liberator, because it's actually getting kind of good, at least potentially. And I'm more interested than I have been in a long time. So I hope that it will continue this momentum and not get us to issue 10 and completely kill that momentum like it's done with every other even issue so far. So hopefully that'll be exciting. And then, yeah, I'll have a lot of end of the year Digimon videos coming out to talk about what's come out in Digimon this year. I've got the Digimon for December video to come out, though I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to find anything to actually say is coming out in Digimon this month. So there's not a whole lot there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hope we'll see you again soon. Remember, stay safe, and as always, everyone, remember to be awesome. Till the next one, take care. Bye-bye. Sewer Dragon Red Blap doing his mod games. Good night, everybody. If you're here on YouTube, well, I don't have anyone to redirect on YouTube, so just have a good night.